Welcome to the Up and Ad podcast. This is your host, Free Agent Short. I got my co-host Southern T, and we
What's
got a
happening?
we got a guest in the building today.
Samaria. Hey,
Y'all know how we do it. We just going to chop it up in the air, whatever topics come up. You want to pop it off, guest? You got your own any topics, any questions?
okay. Um, okay, I got this question. Okay, when y'all in a relationship, do y'all feel like it should be 50-50, or the man should pay for everything and provide everything?
I love that question. I'm gonna let Southern T attack that one first.
Oh, you gonna let me tag
Let,
this first? Okay.
let me to attack first.
Okay. Now this is me speaking in general as myself and as a woman of mature age.
Right.
I think
I'm,
it should be it should be 50-50. It doesn't 50-50 doesn't mean that you gotta give. Okay, they give $100, you give $100. But the way I look at it, okay, we live here together. If it's you make more money than I do, and I'm working too, I'm gonna chip in. If I say, okay, baby, you got this much. Okay, the power bill is $100. You go ahead and pay 75, and I pay the other half. I look at it as just helping each other. It ain't just somebody jumping in. They paying everything or equal amount because sometimes you can't pay equal amount
Right.
because sometimes the woman make more than the man and sometimes the
right.
man make more than the woman.
Right.
It's
Well,
just
oh, you can keep going.
to like I was just saying, it's just in when it comes to me when in a relationship, it's just having each other's back
Yeah.
when it comes down to you see, okay, this need to be done. I see my man working, he paying bills, and I know I got money in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm gonna step in and help him to pay some of this so he can have a little extra in his pocket.
Right.
That's the way I look at it.
Well, short. You got something to say before I say what I.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. Well, I feel like with me being 20, still young, I done been in situations where I have provided more than my person, but it was. I feel like that's a mental thing too, cause it's like once you start doing for a person, you feel like they not doing as much for you. You start feeling the type of way. So with me, I feel like it should be 50-50, but to a certain extent. Like what she said, if my person making more and we stand together, I feel like my person should chip in more money on bills, and like if we doing outside activities, going out to eat or something, I feel like I should pay for that. Or like wants or needs, we can buy each other that. But yeah,
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. I agree with both of y'all to an extent. Like especially what T was saying about the it don't have to be necessarily 50-50 because I don't think it should be 50-50. I think it should be more like 70-30. Like the guy should be paying a majority of the bills. Like if your rent 12,000 and your car, he should be paying the rent, the car payments, and the girl she might just pay the power bill. You know what I'm saying? Might be maybe 200, 300 max, and the water bill might be another 200. So I think it should be more like 70-50, even if the girl making more than the guy, because like that's what you were saying, Samaria, about the mental thing. Because a lot of women,
yeah,
they can't take that, but a man, shit, he'll take care of a woman. Shit, if she doing what she got to do at the house, a man
no,
don't give a fuck. But a woman ain't gonna do that shit for too long.
hold on now. Hold
Like you just said, it's a mental thing.
on now,
You just
baby.
said
Don't.
it's
Uh
you
uh
just said
uh. Say some of them women, because even with me being 20, I know for a fact, because I done did it before. I done, no shade towards nothing, but I had a person that fell to their lows, and I mean, I was there, like, financially, yes. I mean, mentally, physically, all that too, but financially, yes. So I done did it before.
Yeah, I agree that a woman can do it, but not for like I said, a man could do it for a woman could not have no job forever, and a man could be like, you ain't got to work, just stay home, be my wife, and I'm gonna take care of everything. If a woman ain't gonna let no man just stay home and not pay no bills. She might do it for a couple months, even a couple years, but for after a while, she gonna feel some type of way. Like you said, she gonna start
Yeah.
feeling like I'm doing more. But
But
but we already providers. You know what I'm saying? We already want to provide. So we already looking at it like that's our job anyway.
I think that's just a how I put it,
The masculine thing.
stereotype. No, that's just a stereotype on life because people be like, yeah, a man's supposed to provide, but I feel like a woman's supposed to provide just as well as a man. I feel like that's just a stereotype on life because I don't know. I feel if a man could provide, a woman can provide.
And I,
True.
but
That's
like,
just like women work at the same job as men. So what they do, we can do, and what we do, y'all can do.
but it's certain things that we can do that y'all can't do though.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like y'all can provide, and in certain times y'all might need to. Like I said, for a couple months, but it shouldn't be no. The main thing is the woman paying majority of the. You know what I'm saying? Because that shouldn't be like that. The man, you got to get up off your ass sooner or later. But if a woman get in that situation, I ain't gonna say every man gonna feel like that, but some men gonna be like, shit, I don't want my girl working anyway. I'd rather her home anyway. Cause you know how most niggas is, or some niggas is. I
Stop using nigga.
I
Yeah,
right, my bad, lie. Nah, some males are. I'd rather my woman being an at-home mother or a, a at-home wife. Just pretty much take care of the house, take care of the kids. You ain't got to be out in the world. I do that.
Yeah, but you think about it now. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and that's speaking for back then. This day and age, it to keep afloat and keep things going steady. It takes two.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely take two.
And I mean, like you said, there's nothing wrong with a woman. Like if you got a man and he fall on hard times, he might have some health issues or something, and he can't work for a while. Of course, you supposed to stand up and help a man have his back, and he supposed to do the same thing.
But
But when it comes down to a lazy
yeah.
man, you, I mean, come on. If you ain't got no health issues,
hey,
and I understand it's hard to find a job, maybe a month. I could say I'll give you two. But
hey,
after them 2 months, you gonna do something.
hey, you gotta do something. Better cut some bread up, nigga. Cuss
Straight up, baby.
I'm
cuss,
telling you, you better go out there and prostitute or something.
try to sell some lemonade. Man, learn to make some lemonade.
You better go
Shit.
do something.
We ain't doing all that
That's
free
why I
If
stuff.
say,
you finna
if
be
like
cooking and
Samaria said,
folding clothes, uh-uh.
like Samaria said, even if y'all working the same job, if y'all working the same job and y'all coming to the same household, that man still should be paying majority of the bills.
Yeah.
That's why
Most
it should be like 70-30 regardless. I'm saying that you still
I
get up.
mean, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of person. I'm a Capricorn, so we is very how would I put it? Um, we like to have competition. So I'm the type of person. What you spend, I double, and we just gonna go back and back and back.
Damn.
For real.
Toxic relationship right there. So if he,
But I'm still young though. That's why I'm probably saying stuff like that because young having fun. But
yeah,
y'all like y'all done been through
Been
stuff.
around for a while.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad you is young though, because I want to hear a young person perspective on some things.
Yeah, I'm young, but I'm wise.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
So if he buy you a Honda, you got to up him. You got to get him a Lexus
Yeah.
or
I'm a
something.
which y'all zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Oh, see y'all. See. Hold on. Gemini is the type of zodiac sign that they are very quiet but dangerous. Yeah. Real
So,
quiet, dangerous. Don't take none of that.
That sounds like you too, T.
I
You,
talk all the
hey,
time. What y'all talking about?
you do a
I
sound.
know, but I'm just saying. I could tell you were just well, Lord
You,
Jesus.
yeah, you a silent assassin. If you don't, you a silent
Uh-huh.
assassin.
Take you out the game real quick. You ain't even know.
Don't be telling my secrets, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, what about the Aries? What we do?
Oh, my favorite cousin. Shout out to my favorite cousin. I'm gonna have to send her this. KB, I love you. She is outgoing and she is mentally intact. Like that girl smart. So what I get from Aries is like it don't matter what it is, what happened, how it happened, when it happened. They go get it. Every time.
Hey, hey,
Every time.
hey, you hitting that motherfucker on the head now.
Okay then.
Hey,
But
eat now.
but Aries are crazy. They are. Just a little bit.
Hey, but all they say genes are crazy though. So you know,
That's why he my father. Word though.
hey,
Like,
because
Ooh.
take a crazy person to go against the grain, to be able to, you know what I'm saying, to go against the grain and say no matter what, I'm gonna figure this shit out, even if
so what do
everybody.
y'all think about Capricorns?
I ain't really too into astrology. You let me know.
Okay, so Capricorns. Okay, as you see in my name, you say Cap. I do be Cap sometimes, just a little bit sometimes. Sometimes. Uh, But it's like I'm young with a wise mind. I feel like that's with any Capricorn though, because it's like the way I be thinking, people don't be thinking like me. That's why I really feel like God made me alone. I'm real different from these people. I don't connect with these people.
Hey, that's good though. That's good in a sense, for real, for real. That,
Yeah, it
that, you,
it is.
that you got a wise soul.
Yeah, and really, you're not a follower
No,
because
oh no, baby. I
be-
don't follow nobody. You can't pay me to follow. I don't follow.
that's
I believe,
it.
baby.
That's
You
great.
go follow me.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's a great characteristic to have.
And I
Especially,
don't even like people following me because sometimes I do stuff and it just be like, dang, would somebody else do it? That's how I be.
yeah, yeah. Hey, but the fact that you even say that, that shows that you got leader, that you got leader tendencies though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you can even acknowledge that you do things sometimes be like, damn, you know?
Yeah. That's why I say, I don't know. I don't know what kind of head I got. I be when I think I put all effort into it. Like some people they think and they just be like, nah, I ain't even gonna think about this no more. No, when I think about it and I think about it. So sometimes I be manifesting stuff too though when I think about it. Like I'm not a very spiritual person. I'm not a very spiritual person, but I do like to know some type of history about spiritual things.
Yeah, I do too. Just some questions you wanna kind
I
of
be
get.
wanting to ask a lot of stuff. Like I don't know. I'm the type of person, I just be wanting to ask a lot because it be like, dang, this be happening, that be happening. I don't know. That's why I was like one day I wanted to have like a group of just people that like nature and stuff, and I want to just go in the forest and just explore. Cause it ain't no telling what's really all behind life. Probably stuff we ain't never even seen before.
Okay, you'll
Yeah.
be on
I was talking
YouTube
about
with a
like
video.
exactly. Goddamn, damn. Last time we seen your ass on damn camera footage, I was up in the woods.
Baby, well, last time y'all go see my make sure that we laid and slayed. Shoot.
Hey, but like real shit though, you had me for a minute because I definitely agree with you. But the
Yeah,
woods,
like it's really a lot about life that
I
people
say
don't
let's
know.
get together. Let's get together and go to the library. Let's go through some books or let's go through the internet.
Oh,
Let's
you don't want to go in the forest, huh? Okay.
hell no.
I did. I did. We go in the forest.
Short dog said, "Color folks don't do that."
Hell no.
Well, I don't know, y'all. I might not be all the way colored.
Hey, but you know with some experienced white folks, Well, I don't mean to say it like that. We go with some experienced people that know what they doing in the woods. I go.
Don't care if they are experienced. I watch YouTube and they too many people been showing stuff that's in the woods, y'all. Y'all better go on YouTube.
Oh, I seen it. I wouldn't go at night. I have stipulations to my little
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What I just told y'all, I'm a Capricorn. I be capping. I ain't going nobody forest. I wouldn't dare. Now, you could have paid me $1 million to do that, but I ain't going no forest.
You know, y'all know damn well in all these movies,
My nerves be too tore up,
in
baby.
horror movies, who dies first mostly in horror movies?
The one that playing to do the stupid stuff.
The black person.
That's like
Oh, look at me.
that's like
We all dead.
They won't need
it
to try
was
to
a black
for a
person.
movie. They don't care about black people, Lord.
Yeah, they probably like, yeah,
We
get him
just
out the way early.
trolling.
They already know if the black person survive, the movie gonna be we got too much logical thought. We gonna be like, hell no, we ain't splitting up. Hell no, Timmy, you better goddamn.
Hell no, take me back to the beginning.
Right. They be like, nah, we gotta get this nigga out the way early.
What?
It gonna make sense if he alive.
Look, this nigga gonna slow us down. We gotta get him out. What? I promise you, they'll want to kill me because I'll hold on to him. You ain't leaving me.
Ain't it?
You is not.
Oh God.
For real.
If we do spot that motherfucker, we jumping them.
Oh, okay then.
That's the only way we going. We got all attack at once.
And you know,
everybody better be carrying. That's all I know.
Everybody not carrying.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be some people might get a couple cuts, some bruises, but shit, hey, we got them.
Oh, I'm popping.
Hey,
I'm finna burn.
Okay then.
I'm just gonna get out the way. I'm finna let loose.
Thinking about the woods, tearing my nerves up right now. The forest, woods, the desert, all of it.
Oh yeah, we in the woods. I'm hauling ass. I ain't fighting shit.
I don't even like.
I'm gonna tell y'all kind of young. I'm gonna tell y'all a movie y'all need to watch, and y'all will think about it, cause they said this was actually a real story. The Blair Witch Project.
I knew you was about to say that. I seen it.
I'm telling y'all.
That's why I said the last footage will be out there. You on camera?
It's on Netflix.
I don't know. It might be. It's an old movie, but
I ain't see. I'm still young. That's why I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'll be just like that dumb white girl in the video holding the camera, snots running down my nose, eyes, tears, crying.
Hey.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
That's out there. That's why my black ass ain't gonna go into the woods.
Heck no, we'll ride past the woods. Oh, now I go to like a state park or something like that.
Yeah.
But camping out in the woods.
Oh, definitely not.
I'm not doing
it. Camping?
Can't do it.
See, now I'm not. I'm going to tell the truth about that. Me personally, I wouldn't camp in the woods, but like a little area behind my house that I know of, I would camp right there.
Oh yeah, that's close to your house. That makes sense. Yeah.
Baby, what that mean? See something? Yeah, straight in the house.
Right.
Okay, go lock.
Oh.
I have to build me a house. I need my windows that automatically lock with metal. Automatically. When I lock them doors, everything locked with metal. I don't got time to play with nobody. Because you know they say they supposed to be bringing a purge back, I think 2025. Like they supposed to be having a real purge. I don't know. Maybe the people just be talking, but that's what I heard.
Hey, but like, cause like real shit, like people do just be talking because the internet be saying a lot of shit. But at the same time, that's a possibility. That is a possibility.
Man, what? Boy.
But at the same time, internet, they do just be talking.
Yeah. Never know.
You smart though. Hey,
That's
be
what I mean.
prepared.
I like social media and stuff, but when you really look deep down into social media does not cause nothing but mess, drama, negativity,
Yep.
and
Exactly.
drives people to suicide, depression, all that. That's why I do be on social media, but my main go-to source is TikTok. That's all I be on TikTok.
How you feel about that? That might be coming.
What?
They said they might be banning it.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, and I don't know. My nerves gonna be toe up even worse than what it is.
I think that the reason they want to ban TikTok because TikTok doesn't have too much of a restriction on what you can say.
And
Yeah,
no, I really think it's because influencers making a good bit of money off TikTok.
but they doing that on everything.
Okay, think about this. What if influencers making a good bit of money off TikTok, but TikTok not making enough of money from influencers getting money?
Yeah, that's a part of it too. And they say China. I think China, that's a China app, right?
Yeah.
They can't control that app. That's one app they can't be like. Oh, they can't kill the person that made the app. You know, a lot of times I don't even know if I should talk about this, but you know, a lot of times people come up missing and things happen to them, and then somebody else take over the app. They can't do that with TikTok because it's not owned nowhere over here, so they can't control it. Like you said, it's too much freedom to the app. Even if an influencer do make money off of it, they can't really tax them like that because they ain't got no influence on the app.
That makes sense. See, I'm not that much of a social media person to become an influencer. I my I, I don't know. I really like cooking. I love cooking.
You should do
When
that.
I cook, it just seems like everything go away.
Well,
Man,
see, that's your influence on social media. You can
facts.
start cooking when you get ready to make something. You can start video recording and tell what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it.
And you got personality too.
Yeah.
I know. I really do.
Hey, and the
No
fact,
lie, no lie, no lie, and I kid you not. When when Short had told me about the his podcast or whatever, I was like, man, I could just see myself really blowing up from podcast because I just know the personality that I got, and I know like deep down inside I'm funny. I'm funny without even trying to be funny. People really think they be saying I'm funny, but I'm really be telling them like I'm dead ass. I don't need to be trying to be funny for it. I really don't.
You just be straight up with it.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
I think it's how blunt I am. Then I be laughing with it. They probably like, oh, she playing. No, I'm dead ass. The joke, no, for real.
Hey, I know you do.
It's
I'll be saying that.
not tough, honey. Because if you tell me one thing you know about me, I don't care. What? My mouth be running like a machine.
Hey, that's why they say you got the main thing is getting out there, putting your foot, you know what I'm saying, your foot out there. Cause like you said, you got the personality, you got the thing that you like to do. So
Yeah,
just try it. The worst that's gonna happen is hell. What you gonna fail, but that's a part of life.
hell, I'm starting out failing. I'm trying to accomplish. So if
Right,
I fail, then she okay.
right. It's a part of life. Ain't nothing about but a learning lesson.
It probably just ain't.
Yep.
Probably gotta do something else. I'm fine with it. But I am thinking about going along with it because I know I can cook and my personality. Yeah, had me a little cooking podcast.
Yeah, you gotta have me on that motherfucker too. I said you gotta have me on that motherfucker. You gotta have me on that motherfucker too.
I ain't hear what y'all said. What y'all said? My
Oh, I'm glad you didn't hear me.
what you said?
I was about to say, damn. I said you got to have me on that motherfucker too.
Oh, I will, man, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm telling you my favorite thing to cook for real. My favorite thing to cook, mm, Alfredo, a shrimp and chicken Alfredo, or sometimes shrimp and steak,
Okay, yeah, that's shrimp.
garlic knots, corn.
Yeah, that shrimp and steak. That's a big boy meal.
Yes. Oh no, but I'm gonna tell you what's my best. steak and shrimp hibachi. Like fried right
Okay.
now. They,
Uh,
yeah.
well, what your boy said? This eating hibachi. What he said? Fifth floor. These are not hirachis. There it is. Eating hibachi.
Then he said, I got 10 missed calls. All my mad at me. Okay then.
Hey, that's
But
my
I don't
shit.
think you said none of them lives right. You sound like you a mumbling. Lord. And
Eating
I'm
hibachi.
in the video of him, but I wouldn't want to go to no 50 flow and hibachi with him. Mm, I'm scared. Word though, I'm scared.
Yeah, the fifth
Mm.
way up there.
No, not no 50 flow.
I thought that nigga said the fifth floor at first. Until I heard the song, I was like, that nigga said the 50th floor. Penthouse. That's what I'm trying to get. Look at me trying to manifest some shit.
Hey, speak it. That's what the Bible says.
And
Speak it and it shall be yours.
you got to believe in when you speaking. I'm gonna be in that penthouse.
All right now.
Yeah,
So
fifth
y'all
floor, eat
believe in
hibachi.
manifesting?
Huh?
Y'all believe in manifesting?
I do.
I
I
don't,
do.
I don't believe in manifesting, but I believe in everybody got a mind. So if you think some shit in your mind, you can make it happen. That just means you got to figure out. You know what I'm saying? You got to work at it, work at it, work at it. It might take you 30 years, but you know what I'm saying. If you can think it, you can accomplish it.
In my opinion, everything that life deal with, I don't care what it is a mental thing. If you can't mentally think right when you in a situation or when you doing something, I don't feel like that situation never gonna be right till you think right on that situation.
What you mean?
Okay, like say for instance, you go to school, but your mental is be outside party instead of doing your schoolwork or doing makeup or anything. If you're not mentally putting your mind and effort into it, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I you want to touch on that, T?
Well, oh gosh, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna say it. I agree. I'm like I'm like her. I believe in you can manifest stuff. If you think about it and you think on it enough, you going and like you said, it kind of goes hand in hand. If you sit down and think on it and you picture yourself having something more than what you have now,
Right,
and you keep it in your head, you're gonna push yourself harder to get towards that goal.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
So regardless, you still manifesting it, but you working towards it because you look at you to me you got to have that tunnel vision.
right,
Something that you want bad enough, you got to have that tunnel vision and look towards that and put everything else on the side so you can get to that.
right. Yeah, I agree too. And I feel like you said like you said, like if your mind ain't in it, like you really ain't going to work out. Cause like it's plenty parents that try to force their kids to be two like basketball stars or football stars, and they child might not all the way be in it. They might be 90% in it, but they ain't 100% in it. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who is, those usually the ones that really make it to the next level, because you really got to be 100% in it. Like you said, your mind got to be fully committed into that whatever it is that you're trying to do. You got to be fully committed into that shit.
right. That's what I was saying.
And that's kind of how I feel about working. I'm like, I mean, I'm here. I'm
But
committed.
I'm not here.
Right.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
like
saying.
Yeah,
all the way up in there though.
that's it.
It's like
Because
I'm here.
we know it's something that we want to have down the road, and we know where we at now. We can get to that, so that's why we constantly keep going back.
That makes sense.
And that's the only way to really, like you said, survive is to keep a job. Because I feel like where I want to be at, I can get there with a job, but it's gonna take a long time, man.
That's
And
why I
I'm
say I feel like everybody should have a little type of business.
right, or at least try. Shit, even like I said, even if it fail, at least try. Yeah,
Exactly.
this podcast is an attempt. You know what I'm
And
saying?
being honest, anybody, if you think about it, anybody that has achieved whatever they thought about having in their life, they failed a few times before they even got to that point. They probably failed more than a few times before they got to where they were. You never gonna get to where you want right then. You got to go through a whole lot of stuff to get to where you want. Even because think about it now, this is outside the conversation, but it is a part. It fits in. Think about all these people that these famous people are musicians or artists that they are talking about that are coming out the woodworks. They saying that and had been essayed or to get to where they are now as famous people. They had to go through a whole lot of hell to get to
Hey,
there.
man, that's why they say be careful what you ask for, because you don't know what them people had to do to get there, or what they had to do to stay there.
That part. Shoot.
Yeah,
So I mean, whatever you gonna do in life, don't don't take the easy route, cause it's never an easy route. Either way you go, it's never an easy route.
right.
And you never doubt yourself because you never got to where you want to be when you want to be.
And like they say, the easy way come with hard consequences.
That's it.
You say the easy way is gonna come with some hard consequences down the road.
Woo.
That's with anything in life. I don't care what it is. I feel like every decision you make always gonna have a
The effect.
negative consequence and a positive consequence. Well, I know with me it is like that. Anything that I do, something always happen wrong first, then I overthink for a minute. Then it's like the situation just magically go good. But that goes with praying too. I feel like
Yeah, that's true. Because one thing I learned through life, sometimes you got to be you gonna have some things that you be wanting to go outside the box, you wanna flip off, you wanna beat somebody, you wanna cut somebody out, you wanna do something. But then you have to think about it. Sometimes you have to be humble and be calm and be at peace and just let the Lord handle. And you let God handle it. It
cause
always works out.
if God don't handle it, I'm gonna go to jail. I ain't lying. I ain't
that's why
lying.
that's why you got to learn how to be patient. Sometimes you just got to be just breathe and just pray. Cause I know. You, I was young one time. Some of the stuff I put up with now, I wouldn't have put up with it when I was young. I wouldn't have had a job right now if I was the same person when I was
And
young.
I
I
ain't gonna lie
bet.
about what. Oh Lord, this sounds stupid. About 4 years ago, and Lord, if I was still thinking like that, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have whatever I got right now that I got. I wouldn't have it. 'Cause, child, I was out the chain.
Yeah. As you get older, you kind of you get more humble.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like I done got humble a good bit for me to be 20. I don't know. I just be feeling like I'm mature. Like I know I have my little challenge moment. My challenge moments. be like little laughing, goofy moments, but it don't be like nothing real stupid. But I do have my little moments.
There's nothing wrong with that. You supposed to laugh and cut up. It doesn't matter. The older you get, you still supposed to laugh and cut up. You can't take life serious forever. With every day. You can't be serious every second, every moment. You got to laugh and cut up some. Because I believe that's the problem with people. They don't laugh. They don't make jokes with each other no more. They always serious or trying to figure stuff out or trying to find stuff out instead of just letting life be life.
Right.
Sometimes you just got to go with the flow of life because you can't control life. Life is what it's gonna be. You gonna be happy sometimes, you're gonna be sad sometimes, you're gonna be hurt, sick, all of that. But you just got to be humbled with it and just be patient and pray on it.
Right. That makes sense.
Cause I don't think none of us wanna be wearing none of them orange jumpsuits.
I cry every day I'm in there. I ain't lying. I don't play now. That one, I don't care how much I talk. I don't play about going to jail.
And see, that's a good way of thinking. I I have never been, and I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna never go now, but I ain't never been. So it's just how you like deal with life. Like I said, you got to be patient and be humble. Cause I'm sure it's plenty of times when I was younger I could have went to jail though, but the Lord didn't see fit for me to go to jail. He seen something good in me.
Right.
And sometimes you go through stuff. Somebody like say somebody made you mad or whatever, and you doing everything in your power not to lay hands on 'em.
Y'all hear me?
Now we hear you.
Yeah, I was trying to talk. I don't know what's going on.
What?
I'm back now. We live.
Yeah, we lie. And sometimes if you just be humbled and you as the person that doing you wrong, you just pray about it. You can say think of what you want to do to them, but don't act on it. I promise you, before you know it, God gonna handle them. I've seen it happen too many times. But then if somebody did something to you, you act on it, you jump on them, they get hurt, you go to jail, then you sitting in jail. Now you really mad when you could just be humble and let the Lord handle it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
That do
think
make sense
that's
though.
huh.
Yeah.
I said that do make sense though.
Yeah.
But some people feel like I be feeling like some people when they like I always ask myself, even if I don't even know the person, I always ask myself, what do people really think before they do something crazy? Because me, I'm not gonna lie, I never think if I'm already on 10, I'm there. So I'm never gonna be like, oh, should I do it? Should no, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, that's why we were saying you got to be able to control that because eventually, that that might not end well every time.
Right. Sometimes you got to be humble. Sometimes you got to be quiet and take a deep breath. And it's not that you scared of that person or you not how to say you don't want to get in any trouble. It's just that you have grew from that, and you don't want to put yourself in a negative situation that you don't have to be in. When you can sit back and just pray on it and let the Lord handle. Cause I've seen plenty of times people and did stuff, and I heard people, and I'm been one of them. I be like, oh, I can see this such. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and then something just comes over me. They be like, don't do that. Just give it to the Lord. And I promise you, soon as I say I give it to Him, and I sit back, and you'll be like, dang, that happened to that person. You find out that happened to them. Oh, this happened to them. Then you be like, hey, I just sit back and let the Lord handle it. Because if you act on and you do something, the Lord gonna let you act on, and He's not gonna do anything. And that person still gonna have up on you.
Right. And then another thing about life, the main thing is pretty much surviving. You
Right.
don't want to get out of here early, especially because
Heck no.
of a stupid, or not even gonna say stupid, but a erratic decision.
Yeah. Cause people they do ignorant stuff over anything now.
Right.
Cause
Yeah.
I remember like when I was younger, they used to want to fight and all the stupid stuff if you step on their shoes.
Thanks. Still like that.
It's a little worse now. It's the shoes. You look at them. You say this to them.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even judge because I used to
You
do stuff.
young. You
I
young.
don't even now. If somebody step on the back of my shoe, I be believing in bad luck stuff. So I tell them, quick, put an X on my back, my whole back.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
that.
My grandma taught me that. Put an X on my back.
yeah.
Y'all about ready to close it out though? I know you got
Yeah.
a little bit, Samiri. So
Y'all
we
later.
gonna get ready to close it out. I'm glad you joined us tonight. It was a good conversation. You definitely got to come back for sure.
I will.
All right, so this Up in Air podcast, another episode. Had our first guest, Samaria. We about to close it out. See y'all guys next week. Peace.
See y'all
Peace.
later.